So, how does somebody like you, a banker, foreign banker, get involved with SPACs?
So, at the time I was at this hedge fund called Three Corner Global, and this is back in 2014, 2015. And I had a friend working at a SPAC, and he calls me up one day and says, "We just announced this deal. I think it's really interesting. I'm not sure what I'm allowed to tell you, but you should take a look." So I took a look and I agreed with him. His deal was really interesting, but this was my first time seeing a SPAC. And the structure with the units, the common stock, the warrants, the downside protection, that was all new to me. And I thought that that was really fascinating. And so the fund I was at the time ultimately invested in the transaction, and SPACs fell under my purview. And so when I left that fund and moved over to Citadel, this is back in 2018, at that time, and the SPAC boom hadn't happened yet. So at that time, SPACs were considered a more niche product, and you couldn't trade them if you were on a fundamental team. And because of that, they would let you trade them in your personal account. And so I had this great dynamic going on where a lot of SPACs at the time were focusing on fintech opportunities. I was covering fintech, and so I would see these SPACs at all the conferences I was going to anyway. And so, you know, really like focus on SPACs from a personal account standpoint. And then I had an aha moment while at Citadel, which is unrelated to SPACs, and that is I was covering a payments company, and I went to a meeting at the St. Regis Hotel in New York. I'll never forget. And there were so many people in this one bedroom suite that I didn't actually have line of sight to the management team. I was like in the bedroom around the corner while management was sitting at a table. And I thought to myself, this is a crazy way to make a living, to have to compete with so many people doing the same thing. Forgive the analogy, but why not go hunting where there are fewer hunters? And so ultimately decided to part ways with Citadel. I had a 1 year non compete and then launched the fund, and here I am today.